Before I start this video, I just want to start with a quick apology because it's been a horrible winter and it has been my fault. I bought these winter boots early fall last year in preparation of snow this year, and that is the reason why we've had no snow. It is my fault. I take absolutely, it's my fault. I mean, look at this. It still has the stuffing inside. So I apologize, and we'll just make the best of everything. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. Hi, buddy. How are you? Hello. Welcome back, everybody, and I am not in Wisconsin, although I might cross over at the end of the video, perhaps. But I'm at Cooke State Park. I'm back here for a night at a camper cabin the day after almost a foot of snow. Actually, more than a foot of snow dropped in this area yesterday. So just after a snowstorm, this should be absolutely beautiful. Like I said, I got a camper cabin. I'm gonna grill on a fire. We're gonna do some walking around in the snow for the first time in probably over a year. A decent snowfall in the area. Love it. When I grabbed my keys for my cabin, I asked how much snow, and they're going with 18 inches, so a foot and a half of snow yesterday. All fresh. Well, there you go. That's a pretty good indication as to how much snow came down in the last day or so here. Because there was no snow here as of last week at all. There's little foot tracks around here too, huh? All set up in my room here. Just a fantastic view from the window here into the woods and the snow. So quiet. I've been here like a half an hour and there's just not a noise, even though there's another cabin over there and somebody looks like they're about to come in. It's very quiet. And I've got kind of a private area back in here. I don't know if you can see that. 20 degrees. 22? 20s. Going backwards in March. So I think I'm gonna go for a walk for a bit and come back and try to shovel this out. Start a fire a little bit later. So for the first time this year, I've got my snow pants, breaking in the snow boots, my full-on winter coat. First and probably last time of the year of this winter season. So Should be nice and snugly warm. They do plow out the sites here for good camp here, I guess. You know, another 10-15 degrees warmer, I might have done the tent, but it's a bit cool. I think it's supposed to get down to 8 tonight or something like that, so no thank you for a tent. Well, here is the iconic Cooke swing bridge. Evidently celebrating its 100 years. This is the 4th one, I think, 4th or 5th, but 100 years they've had a swing bridge across the river. This is the Kettle River, I think. I'll double check mine. It really doesn't swing that much, but oh, that wind is picking up over here. And I've changed my mind. It actually does feel like it's swinging a bit in the wind here in the middle. All right. Walking through. A foot and a half of snow is a little more difficult than it sounds, maybe. Okay. Absolutely beautiful. That was a somewhat obstructed view. I seem to remember when I was here a couple years ago, I was down closer, but things were frozen much more also that time, so. This wind is really whipping up. So strange walking out here in the snow, because it really has been a while. It's been over a year. Something this deep. Made myself a wonderful path. Have a fire a little bit later. First, I think I'm gonna go for a drive. All right, so I've traveled, I don't know, maybe a mile up the road. Got this other overlook site to the river here. Oh, and a beautiful view. Look at this with the snow. Whoa. By the way, now for a couple hours, granted it's only like 20 degrees, but the new boots are keeping my feet toasty. I only have one pair of socks on too. So far so good. This way. That is a giant dog. There's not too much more I can really get to right now, so I'm going to be heading back, start a fire, and start my meal. Going with the classic log cabin method today. You hang out right there. So see how this does. I got all that wood. It's got a lot of smoke. So how it does. Got to melt off all the snow, and hopefully it doesn't affect the fire too much in the pit. We'll let this do its thing for a bit, I guess. Tonight's dinner, pretty basic. Got cauliflower, broccoli. Throw a little water in there to steam it. Potatoes and some chopped onions. I got some onions in there too. Chopped onions that I did there. And I'm just going to put a little EVO on there. And then I've got a frick. What the frick's ham? And it says it's somewhere, I think it said here that it's fully cooked. I'm going to believe them. So I really just have to kind of heat that up a little bit over the fire. So that shouldn't be too bad. I'm going to hit everything with, of course, 14 spice. Got the potatoes on, and I will say this thing is pretty easy to put together. Second time using it. It's also pretty compact. I just need to find a bag to carry it in because I'm just using the box. And that doesn't work out so well, but so far I like it. So there's a guy over there staying in his trailer. He's got a snowblower out over here in the campground. He's had it out before, now he's back out again. Very peaceful, very peaceful. My neighbors don't do that much. Other than that, it's lovely. Look how nice that is grilled. Oh my goodness. The grill marks and everything. And I'm going to complete this before dark for once, I think. Barely. Okay. It turned out fantastic. This is 2 for 2 on this over the campfire thing. So this looks fantastic. I cannot eat that whole thing. I'm going to save some for breakfast. And then, yeah, the vegetables and potato are cooked nice. Cut right through them with a fork. You didn't see that because I didn't have the camera, but yeah, you can cut right through them with a fork. Nice and soft and cooked well. You can eat this and then probably just hang out for a while by the fire. I like my little path to the fire here, and this is just beautiful. It's not, the wind has died down. It's not super cold. It's just comfortable out. And this is my third camping excursion in March, and all three have been very different, from being way up north and it being in the 40s, then down to Iowa, which was, it dropped down to the 30s, 20s with crazy wind and just knocked me out. And now snow. So 3 different kind of camping trips. So I think I'm just going to kind of hang out here for a little bit, and got some peanuts I'm going to eat, and then go in for the night. I'll probably just see you in the morning. It is 16 degrees out. Oh, looks like the sun's out as well. Gonna make some coffee and an egg. Pack up. I know I've shown it before, but I'm going to use this egg maker again. Works great, just steams. Basically, there's water under there. Plug it in, it steams the egg. I added that some cheese and the ham from last night. Doesn't look so good right now, maybe, but we'll see what happens when it steams up. And there's the finished product. It looks, it's good. Trust me, it'll be good. Okay, I gotta eat this and pack up. I'm all swept up and locked up. And look at this, even though it's 18 degrees out, that March sun, when it hits, it starts melting right away. So this snow will not be here for much longer. Unless it snows more, which I don't think it's supposed to. Looks like some rabbit was hanging out under my car last night too. Well, that's it from Cooke State Park. Beautiful snowy days here, at least a couple of them. It's also it for my trio, my 3 videos linked together only because they are camping in this month of March, although you'll probably see this in April. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Other things coming. Absolutely gorgeous out here. Appreciate it. I am going to cross over into Wisconsin and a unique bridge I think I found this morning on my phone, so maybe stay tuned for that to the end. Thanks again.